Hello everyone and welcome to day 7 of Vlogmas, where I post BitLife videos every single day until Christmas Day. Today we have a killer Santa challenge where we are not going to be old jolly Saint Nick. We're going to be evil Saint Nick. Oh yeah, and don't forget, you guys can also take a screenshot if you want to be able to do this challenge yourself at home. You can always do that for my videos. That's why I write these out. And with that being said, here is our criteria. So we have killer Santa. This is kind of inspired by the Violent Night movie. However, in the Violent Night movie, Santa is violent, but for a good cause. In this challenge, it is for a bad cause because he's evil. So we are going to be born a male named Santa Claus. We are going to be born in the North Pole in Norway, just because. My special talent is going to be crime. We are going to have high smarts, low willpower, and discipline just to show that he's very, very cunning, but he can't control himself. Right? We are going to be a good student. So the main thing with this challenge is we are going to keep up a very good, smart, intelligent public persona. But little do people know that we harbor dark secrets. We are going to do mischief every year, but the key is to never get caught. We are going to work as a pizza maker when we are a kid in order to show that we make things and toys and stuff, because unfortunately in BitLife there is no such thing as a toy maker. We are going to go to university for engineering and become a pilot. This is kind of inspired by the take I did for Rudolph, where in order to symbolize him flying everywhere around the world, we made him a pilot. So we're doing the same thing for Mr. Santa Claus. We are going to live in a small winter lodge or cabin just to kind of isolate ourselves from everybody. But we are also going to find and marry a Mrs. Claus. We are going to maintain a public image. We're going to be a good worker. We're going to work hard. We're going to be a great husband. We're going to be nice to all our coworkers. But secretly, we are going to gift our coworkers all a lump of coal using the Santa Sacks gifts. And then after we give them a lump of coal to show that they are naughty, we are going to unalive them. The goal is to secretly gift 50 pieces of coal and unalive 50 co-workers, commit 10 burglaries to do the anti-Santa, where instead of giving gifts, we're taking them. We have to maintain high relationships with our entire family throughout this. Maybe we'll have a couple kids, who knows? I'll see how I feel throughout this challenge. And the rule is because there's so much crime going on, we will use the get out of jail for free card if we need to kind of clear our record. And if for any reason, we'll flee the country if needed as well. I have a little counter here for 50 unalivings, if you know what I mean. So with that being said, let's get started. We are a male from Norway. We are born as a commoner. Our special talent is crime. For our appearance, I just made us blonde just so you guys could see the hair a bit better. So we got the long locks, we got the big beard. Unfortunately, we can't be born with white hair in BitLife. We can only get that when we're old. Attributes, I have low discipline, low happiness, high health, high karma, because the goal is to get away with all this stuff, high smarts, and low willpower. We are going to be cunning. I was born a male in North Pole. I was conceived on my parents' honeymoon. Okay, so we got a little traditional mom and dad. My birthday is April 25th and I am a Taurus. My name is Santa Claus. My mother is Marie Home, a restaurant worker, and my father is Nils Claus, a flight attendant. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. I'm born into the family business. I have an older sister named Gerd as well. A new friend named Magnus. See, we could have friendships in order to maintain a normal identity. So maybe I actually will let myself make a friend here. Rare for Tanya and BitLife, I know. We have depression. Good for us. We are in private primary school, so our parents have money, but we gotta be a good student. We gotta maintain the facade. Our relationship with our parents are good, and our sister, we will work on it a bit with our friend Magnus. So let's party with him at 6 years old. We went to a birthday bash. Interesting. The hell is a 6-year-old gonna do? A classmate, Edward, wants to be my friend? No, one is enough, honey. One is plenty. Okay, am I old enough to start mischief? I am. Okay, we have to act alone throughout this completely. We are a loner. We're not bringing anybody else into these things because we cannot trust them. I don't trust Magnus, so we're gonna act alone. You used a water balloon launcher to shoot water balloons at your neighbor's house. Merry Christmas. And we got away with it, so that's good. We have anxiety too. BitLife doesn't let me go to the doctor when I'm a child, to the psychiatrist, so I just have to deal with it on my own. Maybe that's why we're gonna turn into a killer Santa Claus. nice. But let's just keep studying harder for school. We also have good popularity, which is kind of insane. Maybe we can interact with the teacher. Mrs. Christensen. Okay, let's suck up to her. Gaslight her. You gave your teacher, Mrs. Christensen, a birthday card for her birthday. We have a love interest. Could this be Mrs. Claus? She's popular. She's cute. She has good grades. She could be the love of my life. Okay, ask her out. Not her rejecting me. She says it's not that she doesn't like close talkers. It's just that she doesn't date them. Well, you're on the hit list. Okay, let's do some more mischief. Let's see what else we can do. Act alone. We pulled a fire alarm at the largest apartment complex in town at 3 a.m. causing a mass panic. We love it. Okay, we're cured from depression. We didn't really have to do anything. I guess causing mass panics healed us. Let's suck up to my teacher again. Oh, we have Mr. Johansson. Let's suck up to him. You ratted out some students who cheated on a test. Okay, well, he had really good appreciation, so that's great. I guess some of my classmates don't like me now. And we no longer have anxiety. Wish it was that easy, man. Magnus unfriended me. Dude, you're about to go on my hit list. I don't think you understand. You've befriended the killer Santa Claus. I'm going to try and salvage our friendship. It's unsuccessful. I think we're old enough for a part-time job. Yes. Okay. Newspaper delivery, we'll just take it. Okay. Same idea as the pizza maker. The whole point was about delivering gifts or making toys. So newspaper, pizza maker, same idea. So let me see though if I can make any friends in school because I want to at least maintain something. Edward originally wanted us to be friends. So let's see if we can befriend him. Okay, Edward, you're safe. You're safe, honey. I think it's time, though, to do our first of 10 burglaries. So let's do a magician. Magic isn't real, and Killer Santa's gonna prove it. Okay, so we got a bunch of things for $9,000. That's definitely better money than the newspaper delivery job, so I will take that happily. Okay, let's do our next burglary. Ooh, an Olympic athlete. They probably have a diamond somewhere. Yep, I was right. And we're just gonna stick to one a year. We're not going to do multiple because that's going to get me caught. Okay, we're good. $4,000 in cash and $13,000 for the diamond. We are making some good money. We already have $40,000 in the bank. My classmate Autier just mixed all your art teacher Mrs. Jorgensen's paint together, leaving nothing but brown paint to use for the rest of the class. You're on the list. Just laugh at her. It's nothing. Why have I been sent to the principal's office for laughing? I was encouraging a misbehaving classmate. Apologize, I guess. We have to keep up the public appearance. You're on the list too, Mr. Johansson. The audacity. Let's do some more mischief. Okay, let's act alone again. We dropped water balloons now. Okay, so we have a water balloon trend. But we dropped them from an overpass onto cars that pass below. Let's do another burglary. Oh my god, a mobster. They're gonna have like watches and diamonds. Okay. Oh, I'm no, we're good. We're actually good. That was pure luck. I think honestly, I could start doing like the hit list now because we have some of our classmates on it. So is Magnus here? No, Magnus is not. Okay, maybe we could just work on our classmates first before we go to our coworkers. So let's see. Who was that bully? Was it Autier? She's the one that did the paint. Let's see if we can gift her some coal from Santa. So this might take a while, but we got all the time in the world. Okay, we found a lump of coal. We're going to gift it to Camilla. She called me a douchebag. It's okay. So now we are going to go on a live Camilla. We officially found Camilla and we are going to do poison. She passed away. So that is officially number 1. So yeah, I'm just not going to make it a rule that it has to be coworkers. I kind of just thought of coworkers because pilot, coworkers, Santa, I don't know. I don't know. I just said coworkers, but the goal is just 50. So I'm probably not going to show on camera all 50. I'm probably going to go through like bursts of 10 to update you guys because then it's just going to be very long and tedious. But just know we're doing it lump of coal every single time. Thank you. But let me show you guys at least what I am doing. So if you want to try this at home, you can. So honestly, we did have beef with Mr. Johansson, I think it was, or Mrs. Johnson, was it? I can't remember. So you just go to gift and the first 3 are always the free ones. And it's just so overpowered that we have a lump of coal for free gifts with Santa's sack. So you can just refresh that by literally just opening it and closing it. You don't have to actually close the entire app. But when you go to unalive, you do have to close the entire app if the person does not pop up. So that's what I mean when it can be kind of tedious showing every part of it. But you give the lump of coal, give it to him. He refused my gift. That's fine. You can refuse it all you want. Oh boy, we've been sent to the headmaster. Apologize. I'm so sorry. Mr. Lund is next. But then you go to crime, you go to unalive, and then you look for your teacher. He's not there. So then for this, you actually have to close the entire app to refresh it. So just in case you didn't know, that is what you have to do. And there he is. We will do impale this time. And there we go. So that's number 2. So that could take multiple times. Like for Camilla, it took us like 5 times refreshing the app. So I will show you guys though, for the satisfaction of doing Mr. Lund, that we will do Mr. Lund. I'm so sorry. Headmaster. That's ballsy that we're doing it to the headmaster, but he's the only one that knows that we gave the teacher a lump of coal. So we have to protect ourselves. Lump of coal for you. You are on the naughty list. He gave us a warning, but it doesn't matter. The headmaster is there. We will do impale. Basically, the most like secure methods are poison and impale. Okay, that's number 3. I will update you guys every 10 we do. We can do our driver's test now, which is actually going to help. My parents gave me a white Pontiac. We'll accept it because we can use it as one of the methods. But we are still in high school, I think. Yes. So we actually are going to wait till we age so we can get into university. Okay. Engineering, apply, free public university. Thank you very much. I am going to let go of my newspaper job now because we don't need it. We can kind of just make up the money with the whole burglary. Actually, let's do one right now. Okay. We got 4,000 for that. Let's just finish school. We've officially graduated. So now we're going to get a job as a pilot. Now we can be a pilot. Apply. Perfect. Do you have any plans for future education? I learn new things every single day. So in a way, the pilot job kind of symbolizes us traveling the world, you know, like stealing gifts from people and aliving people. So that's kind of the goal with that. So we're going to adjust to a maximum hours to show that we are doing that full time. So to really maintain our facade, we're going to try and have a really good relationship with our supervisor. So let's give them a nice gift. Let's give a dozen red roses. Okay, that's good. So yeah, that's a pretty good relationship with our boss. So we do seem to have quite a lot of coworkers who do not like me. Anzal, Rode, Nikolai, and Steinar. So Steinar, let's do first. Let's see if we can gift him a lump of coal. This time it took quite a long while to find it, but we have a lump of coal for Steinar. He refused it. Ooh, our supervisor called us in. We're gonna apologize. I just made a good relationship with our supervisor, but now I have to get rid of her too. So we're actually going to do a double whammy because she's the only one that has evidence that we gave the lump of coal. Okay, we got the lump of coal. Let's gift it to her. HR launched an investigation. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of all of HR, but this is what I mean when I say if we have to flee the country, we will. Okay, so now we have to do the double whammy. So we have to do Steinar and our boss. So Tone first, because she popped up, we'll do a drive-by. Toodles to Tone. So that puts us at 9 right now. So actually Steinar is going to be the 10th. And let's see if we can find Steinar. Yes, there he is. Okay, we will also do a drive-by with Steinar. Toodles to you guys. So far we have unalived 10 and we've given 10 lumps of coal. Let's actually go buy a nice little log or cabin. Let's see what they have. Something cozy. A log cabin. That's what I want. Apply for mortgage. Period. Now we have to meet Mrs. Claus. So let's find somebody that is very similar in age to us. Okay, Astrid. She's a university student. She's not too smart, but she's very cute. We're gonna ask her on a date. But let me just continue beefing with my coworkers, giving them all lumps of coal, and I will see you guys at 20. Mrs. Claus wants to take it to the next level. Period. Oh my God. We have a baby Claus, guys. Keep the baby if she wants. Okay, she doesn't want the baby Claus. That's fine. I am, though, going to propose to her because why not? A rose garden. Not Mrs. Claus seeing right through me. Maybe that's a sign that she can see right through me. Maybe she needs a lump of coal. I need a Mrs. Claus that is easily manipulated. I'm telling you guys, we are evil Claus. We are not a good Claus this time. Lump of coal. She hated it. Argue back to her. Nobody in my family will know though. Girlfriend knows. Girlfriend's gotta go. Toodles, you were never Mrs. Claus anyways. You didn't make it that far. Hold on. Astrid is our friend's wife? Huh? Hold on. Oh my God. Our friend Tove is married to Astrid Berg. Oh, our girlfriend is Astrid Berg. That's why she doesn't want to have my baby. I'm the 3rd. They both gotta go. Astrid and my bestie Tove. Lump of coal for the both of you for betraying me. How could you? I have never seen that in BitLife before. It letting me date someone that my best friend is married to? Are you kidding? That is actually insane. And the lump of coal is here. Enjoy, Tove. I cannot believe it. Tove is arguing with me because I gave her a lump of coal. Argue back. You took my girlfriend. You married my girlfriend. Toodles, Tove, Astrid, my friend's wife. It's the fact that it's not popping up as girlfriend. That's how you know. Electrocute. Toodles. Tove, you're next. Poison. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's check actually. Oopsie. So Tove is a widower. But Astrid Berg is still here. Let's just age and see what happens. Tove made me her enemy. Anyway. Oopsie, if that's not a misunderstanding. I don't know what is. But I have to hold true to my word. Tove, impale, Toodles. I'm so sorry. But Astrid is still not popping up, so I don't understand. Astrid is there. I fumbled. Bye, bestie. Anyways, yeah. Let's just do a little burglary for fun. Let's rob a little migrant worker. Why not? Okay, $25. Advert unfriended me. I am failing at maintaining my relationships. I cannot salvage it. Oh my God, we have depression now. Oh my God, my car is breaking down. Killer Santa is a fail. He's trying to be Dexter and it's not working. So we've officially reached the halfway point for the burglaries, but let's just keep trolling our coworkers and giving them lumps of coal. But before we do that, let me just maintain my relationships with people. So my sister, I'm just gonna bribe everybody. Take the money. There we go. I have bribed everybody for their love. Spend time with everybody too, and we're good. The mafia wants to recruit Santa Claus. That's too good. That's kind of iconic. That would be perfect. But we're on to, I think, our 20th unaliving. So we are picking our next coworker. Let's do Frody or Frode. Let's gift him a lump of coal. And the lump of coal has arrived. He refused. Workplace discipline. Apologize. So sorry. I'm not though. Time to get rid of Frody. We are going to impale Toodles. I also forgot to mention we are 2 away from doing our 10 burglaries. So I'm probably just going to do that now. Okay, a tech bro. Oh, 15K in cash. That's perfect. Okay, let's do one more and that'll be the 10th one. A librarian. Of course, a computer. We will take it. Bye. That is officially the 10 burglaries completed. So we are just 2/5 of the way through our coworkers. We haven't needed to flee the country. We were never fired. We haven't needed the get out of jail card at all. We haven't yet married Mrs. Claus. So I think that's the next step because we had a bad experience with the previous future Mrs. Claus. So I kind of wanted to wait on that part a bit, but let's just do it. Maybe we'll have some kiddos. Let's go on a lovely date. Let's pretend it's a blind date. Another girl named Astrid. I have to not. I have trauma with the name Astrid now. Okay, wench. Ask her on a date. She's an engineer. Okay, it's giving she'll assist me with my work, if you know what I mean. Let's propose to her right away. I'm not even giving her the chance to say no. A sunset cruise. She accepted. Let's have a lovely, lovely wedding at a vineyard in Miami. Do it. What the f? She's negative 9 million in debt. Ellen, unemployed. Perfect. I love me an unemployed woman. Okay, propose. Let's do a rose garden. This woman better not have 20 million in debt. Let's plan our wedding. A vineyard in Denmark. Do it. There we go. I'm not asking for a lot. 15K, we're fine. Negative 9 million, I'm not doing. We don't need a prenup. You are with me for life. We have to be the best husband to her now. So I'm actually going to take everybody on a vacation. But yeah, we're the perfect husband. Perfect relationships with everybody, even. Look at that. Pretty much green bars all around. But so considering we have about 30 unalivings left, I think we're going to take a mini pause. I'm going to age till around 50 to kind of resume and then do the rest in our old age because I do want us to do some of these while we do have white hair because that's kind of iconic. So let me just age off camera a bit. The moment I age, our nephew passes away and we're pregnant. So I guess our nephew has been reincarnated. Great. Lars Claus. I have a son. Our mother passed away. We got 9 million. But taken that 9 million still would not cover the debt that first wife would have given us. But anyways, we're set for life. Let me take my family out on a beautiful vacation then. First class to Japan. Bring everybody. Oh my gosh, 58,000 pennies. But right now we are currently at almost 30 unalivings with different coworkers. That's a lot of coal we've given out this challenge. I haven't been filming all of it, so I've done a lot of it off camera. I've been filming for 2 hours already, and half of that is simply just the lump of coal, finding it. But hey, that's what a challenge is. Since we have a lot of money though, we do have this log cabin. I want to make sure I don't have a mortgage for it still. No, we're good. I think I want to gift a cabin or house to all of my children just because we can afford it. We have to live off the persona that we have a great relationship with our family, that we are the perfect dad. So let's buy a bunch of like tiny homes and stuff. But let me see how many kids we have. That's right, 4. Okay, I was right. I'm not sure if they're all of age to accept a house, so let's just see. This townhome, let's gift to our son Lars. He accepted. He called me legendary. This manufactured home, let's gift to our daughter Hild. Okay, she accepted that. Hooker Street. You'd love to see it. Our son Trond, he is not old enough. Okay, actually, let's check that then. So Trond and Tarye are not old enough, so we will wait for those two. Okay, so unfortunately, I was forced into retirement. So I lost the ability to gift people coal before I get rid of them, but we are currently actually 3 away from 50. So I think for the last 3, we can just do random people. We haven't needed the get out of jail free card. We actually were not caught. We haven't needed to flee the country, and we are pretty much at 50. So I am just going to cross these off for the hell of it, and we are just going to do 3 in a row rapid round. Okay, that's 1. A random hobo, we will do drive-by, that is 2. And finally, a random pervert. Oh my God. I mean, hey, Merry Christmas. That's 3. Boom. So we are Jolly Santa Claus. Look how happy we look. All I will say though is he is very handsome. He never got white hair, but gray is good enough. So let's just age this out and see what happens. But considering, let's just go on a bad diet actually. I always forget not to surrender the life, but to just go on like the hot Cheeto diet, and then that'll kill me. But that was one of the most like messed up but creative challenges I've ever done, because tell me why the lump of coal as a gift is absolutely genius. Because that kind of makes it iconic. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, here we go. Santa Claus, aged 87. Our net worth was 9.3 million. Thank you, mother. Residence was the North Pole. Our career was a pilot. We had 4 children, 3 grandchildren, and 3 lovers. And we had 50 murders. So Santa Claus passed away at the age of 87. His funeral was attended by his beloved wife, Ellen, his 4 loving children, and his 3 grandchildren. A witty fellow, he studied engineering at university. Santa got a job as a pilot and was a faithful servant to Morning Glory Airlines, working there for 28 years. And friends say they suspect he harbored some dark secrets, which he very much did. He harbored quite a bit of secrets. In fact, I would say he harbored 50. But there you guys have it. That was our Killer Santa, Violent Night Santa challenge. Again, if you guys want to try this, go back to the beginning where I show the criteria, take a screenshot, and stay tuned because tomorrow another video is dropping. So make sure you don't miss it. Turn on post notifications. And with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow.